Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Feet from Home. I'm your host Ashley, and we're here with another lingo lesson. Before I do that, I promised that I was gonna try and take a moment to actually show my shirts more often because they're a lot of fun. This one's another roto-wear gem, so it is a Big Al Hits Dingers shirt. In my monitor, this is backwards and it looks really weird. So anyway, I'm gonna show a quick clip of what that one is based on because Big Al is a hero and will one day be a major league star. And I am dead set serious. Big Al, he's coming for you.
Hi, my name's Alfred D'Elia. At home they call me Big Al, and I hit dingers.
Anyway, thank you RotoWear. Again, not sponsored, I just really like their shirts and I want to show them off more because you can't tell what I'm wearing in these videos half the time, and I put a lot of thought into it. Like I have a really great Seattle Mariners shirt that I wore in a video and you'd never know. So anyway, showing those off more. Links down below. So today's lingo lesson, we are going to talk about two fun phrases that kind of mean different versions of the same thing. We're going to talk about rhubarbs and Donnybrooks. So I would like to petition for Donnybrook to be used in regular language more frequently, and I'm bringing rhubarb back. I mean, I was reading a Sports Illustrated post about it from 1956 the other day, because apparently this was a thing that was frequently used. And so rhubarb, I'm gonna bring it back. It's happening. Rhubarbs. All over the place. They happen enough in baseball. Basically, both of these are just fun phrases to talk about baseball fights. Now, rhubarb is specific. It's more geared towards arguments between either players and managers towards the umpire. Basically, it's just a way for players or managers to make their disdain or displeasure known to an umpire.
Rick Reed immediately calls safe when it's not his play. He doesn't have the angle on it. Dale Scott's got the angle.
Well, Rich Garcia is a crew chief for this crew, and you can see Billy Martin is hot. I don't blame him. He's got a reason to be hot because the umpire was behind the play, and he couldn't get the best angle to see whether Bobby Meacham caught the ball on the fly or not because it was the first base umpire's call. Billy Martin has been thrown out of this game by Rick Reed, and Billy is not going to go quietly.
He should not have picked up the dirt and thrown it like that. Kicking is another thing. But still, this is a mistake by the umpire, compounded by throwing Billy out.
So these ones are more non-violent, kind of just like eye rolls, are you kidding me? Just looks of general dissatisfaction when they are not happy with an umpire's call. And those rarely result in any kind of fisticuffs, thankfully. But that is what the Donnybrook is for. Donnybrook is actually named after the Donnybrook Fair, which was a notoriously kind of violent and brawling event. And that's where the phrase Donnybrook comes from. So basically it's a bit more raucous, it's a bit more violent, and in those instances you're gonna end up seeing the entire dugout, all of the players out in the bullpen will come running in. Everyone on both teams is going to get involved in this, and it's often also referred to as a bench clearing brawl.
Fulmer retaliated.
Wait a minute, here we go.
Oh, here we go at home. Romine and Cabrera get into it. Punches thrown. Romine getting into the gut of Cabrera, and now both benches are cleared as Romine and Cabrera at the bottom of a pile, and both teams storming for them at home plate. Clint Frazier is holding back Gary Sanchez trying to get in on it. And Cabrera's still down.
These are usually the result of something happening on the field and things get a little bit escalated and these two teams kind of come to blows as a result. Most commonly what will happen is a batter will hit a home run and kind of show off a little bit. They'll flip their bat, they'll make a face, they'll stare at the pitcher too long, and the pitcher will take offense to this. What'll usually happen after that is either that batter will come up again or one of their teammates will come up again and the pitcher will throw behind or intentionally hit that team's batter. Almost immediately what will happen is the batter will come out to the pitcher, the umpire will start throwing out warnings, and both of those teams' benches will empty onto the field. There's pushing, shoving, yelling. And this is usually between players, but often managers will get involved. There's fights between umpires. I'm going to show a clip of a recent one that happened just this season so you can kind of get a feel for what a Donnybrook or bench clearing brawl looks like.
And Dietrich admiring that one. He is homered for the second time against the Pirates this year. That one way out of here.
I think he hit that one further than Frazier hit his.
Yeah. Now Cervelli kind of glared at him. as he crossed home plate the first time around. And of course, a pitch comes in at him, and Archer's going to be warned.
Archer apparently has a problem with it.
And David Bell saying, well, why warn him? And here comes everybody who wants to talk about it. These two teams have played each other quite a bit here in the early going, and it's feisty. There's some pushing and shoving. Don't let anybody get hurt now. Whole lot of hullabaloo.
What's silly about these is that they're usually a result of a violation of baseball's unwritten rules. And I'm gonna do an episode or a series of future episodes on the unwritten rules, but they're just ideas of how baseball should be played, and people get too caught up in them, and then these kind of things are the result. Kind of ridiculous that this happens as a result of people just being excited about how well they hit a ball, but there you go. So in a nutshell, that is Donnybrooks and rhubarbs. Rhubarbs are just verbal fights between players and managers and umpires, and Donnybrooks are legit, like, fists being thrown, people getting into it on the field. They're ludicrous, they're childish, but they're also kind of fun to watch. So that's it for another episode of Lingo Lessons. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to hit that like button down below, hit subscribe, thumbs up, ring the bell. You guys know how this works by now. You can follow me at 90 Feet From Home on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Leave comments. Tell me if you love watching baseball fights, if you think they're silly, if you think violating the unwritten rules deserves having a ball thrown at your head. I don't particularly think it does, but anyway, some people are old school about it. Some people just like watching fights. Who knows? So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.